van der Linden from Netherlands is P24 up 21.60 on supers. Janek Z, Syndicate is P18 up 18.11. Janek Z, Syndicate improved is P18 with a 158.174. Arjen van der Linden is P24. Arjen van der Linden improved is P24 with a 159.836. 1.662 behind the leader. Arwin Wagenmakers is provisional pole with a 157.325. Jordi Bakker is P3. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Demi Indicator is P5 up 0.18. Demi Indicator improved is P5 with a 157.950. 0.625 behind the leader. Frank Hopp is P23. Frank Hopp improved is P23 with a 158.534. 1.209 behind the leader. Arwin Wagenmakers is provisional pole with a 157.262. Arwin Wagenmakers is P9. Jordi Bakker is P3. Demi Indicator is P5 up 0.01. Tim N from Netherlands is P14 up 0.28 on mediums. Jordi Bakker is P3 up 0.41 on softs. Jordi Bakker improved his P3 with a 157.672. 0.410 behind the leader. Janek Z, Syndicate is P18 in a Porsche. Janek Z, Syndicate is provisional pole with a 156.799. Tim N is P14. Hugh Van Langen is P11 up 0.25 on supers. Hugh Van Langen improved his P11 with a 159.679, 2.880 behind the leader. Tim N is P14. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Arwin Wagon Makers is P9. Arwin Wagon Makers improved his P9 with a 157.223, 0.424 behind the leader. Tim N is P14. Tim N improved his P14 with a 157.718, 0.919 behind the leader. Arjen van der Linden is P24. Demian de Kidger from Netherlands is P5 up 0.08. Hugh Van Langen is P11 up 0.30. Demian de Kidger is P5 up 0.20. Janek Z, Syndicate is P18 up 0.09. Demian de Kidger from Netherlands is P5 up 0.23. Janek Z, Syndicate is P18 up 0.18.
Christian van der Linden is P24. Best lap is a 1:59.836. 3.037 behind the leader. Damien de Kidger is P5. Damien de Kidger improved his P5 with a 1:57.629. 0.830 behind the leader. Hugh van Langen is P11 up 0.17. Five minutes remaining in the session. Jordi Bakker is P3. Arwin Wagenmakers from Netherlands is P9 up 0.01 on supers in a BMW. Juice Simpkins is P7 up 0.16 on supers. Van Langen is P11. Hugh van Langen improved his P11 with a 1:58.801. 2.002 behind the leader. Arwin Wagon Makers is P9. Arwin Wagon Makers Improved is P9 with a 156.921. 0.122 behind the leader. Huub van Langen is P11. Juice Simpkins is P7. Arjen van der Linden is P24. Jordi Bakker is P3 on Supers. Best lap is a 157.672. 0.873 behind the leader. SRHITV is P1. Jordi Bakker is P3. The race session is at Bahrain International Circuit in Sakhir, Bahrain. Janik Z, Syndicate from Jamaica is P1 on mediums. Arwin Wagon Makers from Netherlands is P2 on softs. Demian de Kidger from Netherlands is P3 on softs. Jordi Bakker is P4 on softs. Juice Simpkins is P5 on mediums. Tim N from Netherlands is P6 on mediums. Frank Hopp from Netherlands is P7 on softs. Huub van Langen from Netherlands is P8 on softs. Arjen van der Linden from Netherlands is P9 on mediums. Janik Z, Syndicate is P1. Arwin Wagon Makers is P2. Demian de Kidger is P3. Jordi Bakker is P4. Juice Simpkins is P5. Tim N is P6. Frank Hopp is P7. Huub van Langen is P8. Arjen van der Linden is P9. Janik Z, Syndicate is P1. 45 minutes remaining in the session restart. Demi indicator is P2. Simpkins is P4. Janik Z, Syndicate is P7. Demi indicator is P6. Tim N is P2. Demi indicator is P5. Tim N is P2, 1.0 ahead of Frank Hopp. Demi indicator on lap 2 is P5, 0.3 ahead of Janik Z, Syndicate. Jordi Bakker is P8 on softs, 0.6 ahead of Arjen van der Linden. Demi indicator is P5, 0.3 ahead of Janik Z, Syndicate. Joop van Langen is P7. Demi indicator is P5, 0.2 ahead of Janik Z, Syndicate. Janik Z, Syndicate is P7, 1.2 behind Demi indicator. Demi indicator on lap 3 is P6, 0.9 behind Jordi Bakker. Tim N is P2, 1.7 ahead of Frank Hopp. Demi indicator is P6, 1.2 ahead of Janik Z, Syndicate. "40 minutes remaining in the session. 0.5 behind Arjen van der Linden. Demian de Kidger is P6 on softs battling Janexi, Syndicate. Hugh van Langen is P9 battling Arjen van der Linden. Jordi Bakker is P5, 0.9 behind Juice Simpkins. Hugh van Langen is P8, 1.2 ahead of Arjen van der Linden. Hugh van Langen was 1.5 faster last lap. Demian de Kidger is P7 on softs, 0.7 behind Janexi, Syndicate. Hugh van Langen is P8, 1.7 ahead of Arjen van der Linden. 35 minutes remaining in the session. Jordi Bakker is P5 on softs, 0.7 behind Juice Simpkins. Demian de Kidger is P7. Best lap is a 1:59.586. 1.950 off the fastest lap. Jordi Bakker is P5, 0.7 behind Juice Simpkins. Demian de Kidger is P7 on softs, 1.0 behind Janexi, Syndicate. Janexi, Syndicate was 0.8 faster last lap. Jordi Bakker is P5 in Aston Martin, 0.9 behind Juice Simpkins. Tim N is P2, 3.4 ahead of Frank Hopp. Jordi Bakker is P5, 0.9 behind Juice Simpkins. Minutes remaining in the session. Juice Simpkins is P5, 1.3 behind Jordi Bakker. Jordi Bakker is P4. Best lap is a 157.673. 0.037 off the fastest lap. Juice Simpkins is P5. Best lap is a 158.653. 1.017 off the fastest lap. Jordi Bakker is P4 on softs, 0.5 behind Frank Hopp. Juice Simpkins is P5 on mediums, 1.4 ahead of GTE2020, Syndicate. Arwin Wagon Makers is P1. Best lap is a 1:57.636. Juice Simpkins is P5, 0.1 ahead of GTE2020, Syndicate. Demian Decatur is P7. Best lap is a 1:59.469. 1.833 off the fastest lap. Juice Simpkins entering the pits after 9 laps on mediums is P6. Demian Decatur entering the pits after 9 laps on softs is P7. Arjen van der Linden is P9. Demian Decatur is P8 in a Aston Martin. Jordi Bakker is P4 on softs, 2.0 behind Frank Hopp. Demian Decatur is P8 in a Aston Martin, 1.6 ahead of Juice Simpkins. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Arwin Wagon Makers on lap 11 is P1. Jordi Bakker on lap 11 is P4, 2.2 behind Frank Hopp. Frank Hopp was 1.4 faster last lap. From Netherlands is P1, 5.0 ahead of Tim Ed. Jordi Bakker is P4 on softs, 2.0 behind Frank Hopp. Demian Decatur from Netherlands is P8, 2.4 ahead of Juice Simpkins. Joop van Langen is P6. Jordi Bakker is P4 in Aston Martin, 1.5 behind Frank Hopp. Demian Decatur is P8 on softs, 1.7 behind Arjen van der Linden. Jordi Bakker is P4. Tim N on lap 12 is P2. Is P4, 0.7 behind Frank Hum. Demian Dekijer is P8. Best lap is a 1:58.985. 1.349 off the fastest lap. Tim N entering the pits after 12 laps on mediums is P2. Jordi Bakker is P3, 0.1 ahead of Frank Hum. Tim N is P5, 1.1 behind Janek Z, Syndicate. Hugh van Langen entering the pits after 12 laps on softs is P6. Jordi Bakker is P3. Arjen van der Linden entering the pits after 12 laps on mediums is P8. Hugh van Langen is P8. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Demian Dekijer on lap 13 is P6, 3.2 ahead of Juice Simpkins. Arjen van der Linden from Netherlands is P9. Tim N is P5, 3.1 behind Janek Z, Syndicate. Arwin Wagon Makers entering the pits after 13 laps on softs is P1. Arwin Wagon Makers is P1. Arjen van der Linden is P9. Best lap is a 2:00.690. 3.054 off the fastest lap. Jordi Bakker entering the pits after 13 laps on softs is P2. Arwin Wagon Makers is P1, 2.8 ahead of Frank Hum. Arwin Wagon Makers was 2.0 faster last lap. Tim N from Netherlands is P4, 2.5 behind Janek Z, Syndicate. Arwin Wagon Makers is P1, 2.1 ahead of Frank Hum. Tim N on lap 14 is P4, 2.2 behind Janek Z, Syndicate. Janek Z, Syndicate was 21.1 faster last lap. Jordi Bakker is P7 on softs, 1.7 behind Juice Simpkins.
Tim N is P4. Best lap is a 157.717. 0.081 off the fastest lap. Arjen van der Linden on lap 14 is P9. Frank Hopp entering the pits after 14 laps on softs is P2. Janek Z, Syndicate entering the pits after 14 laps on mediums is P3. Jordi Bakker on lap 14 is P7, 2.2 behind Juice Simpkins. Frank Hopp is P3. Janek Z, Syndicate is P4, 1.8 ahead of Demian de Kidger. Demian de Kidger was 0.8 faster last lap. Demian de Kidger is P5, 1.6 behind Janek Z, Syndicate. Janek Z, Syndicate is P4, 1.9 behind Frank Hopp. Juice Simpkins is P7, 4.4 ahead of Hugh van Langen. Janek Z, Syndicate is P4 in a Porsche, 1.4 behind Frank Hopp. 15 minutes remaining in the session. 10 minutes remaining in the session.
Jordi Bakker is P6 on softs, 1.5 behind Demian de Keyser. Juice Simpkins is P7 on mediums, 2.7 ahead of Hugh van Langen. Jordi Bakker is P6, 1.5 behind Demian de Keyser. Janek Z, Syndicate is P3 in a Porsche, 1.6 ahead of Frank Hopp. Juice Simpkins is P7, 2.3 ahead of Hugh van Langen. Tim N is P2. Janek Z, Syndicate is P3, 1.7 ahead of Frank Hopp. Jordi Bakker is P6, 1.5 behind Demian de Keyser. Juice Simpkins is P7, 2.2 ahead of Hugh van Langen. Hugh van Langen was 0.6 faster last lap. Jordi Bakker is P6 in a Aston Martin, 1.4 behind Demian de Keyser. Janek Z, Syndicate is P3, 2.0 ahead of Frank Hopp. Janek Z, Syndicate was 0.6 faster last lap. Jordi Bakker is P6, 0.4 behind Demian de Keyser.
5 minutes remaining in the session. Simpkins on lap 20 is P7, 1.2 ahead of Hugh van Langen. Jordi Bakker is P5, 0.5 ahead of Demian de Kidger. Simpkins is P7, 1.1 ahead of Hugh van Langen. Jordi Bakker is P5. Juice Simpkins is P7, 0.9 ahead of Hugh van Langen. Arwin Wagenmakers is P1. Juice Simpkins is P8, 0.6 behind Hugh van Langen. Hugh van Langen was 0.6 faster last lap. P5 in Aston Martin, 1.7 behind Frank Hopp. Juice Simpkins is P8 on mediums, 1.3 behind Hugh van Langen. Jordi Bakker is P5, 1.0 behind Frank Hopp. Jordi Bakker was 3.7 faster last lap. Juice Simpkins is P8, 1.5 behind Hugh van Langen. Jordi Bakker is P5, 0.9 behind Frank Hopp. Juice Simpkins is P8.
Jordi Bakker is P5, 0.9 behind Frank Hopp. Simpkins on lap 23 is P8, 1.6 behind Hugh van Langen. Hugh van Langen was 0.8 faster last lap. Jordi Bakker is P5, 0.3 behind Frank Hopp. Simpkins on lap 24 is P8, 1.2 behind Hugh van Langen. Jordi Bakker on lap 24 is P5, 0.5 behind Frank Hopp. Arwin Wagenmakers is P1. The leader has just finished the race. Arwin Wagenmakers finished P1. Tim N finished P2. Janek Z, Syndicate finished P3. Jordi Bakker finished P4. Frank Hopp finished P5. Demian de Kidger finished P6. Hugh van Langen finished P6. Juice Simpkins finished P7. Arjen van der Linden is P8. Arjen van der Linden finished P8. Jordi Bakker finished P6. SRHITV is P8. Arwin Wagenmakers finished P5.